Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network. And it's coming up.
Number 9.
Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Eduardo Nunez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Michael Conforto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Ready now, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 11.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcell Ozuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
First baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Here's Matt Carpenter, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and there are two down. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Young moving forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the first out. In now, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Center fielder,
Stepping in and
9.
ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Chen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Pitch on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Conforto is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So striding in, Lance McCullers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 13.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. Puig is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Left fielder, number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Conforto. Makes the play, one away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Number 7, David Wright.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. And the pitch on 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
Now
digging in, Sean Rodriguez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is Standing in, Martin Prado
Leading off
comes
for
into
Miami.
this at bat 0 for
Third
1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Martin Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Now at the plate,
pitcher, number
Wei-Yin
54.
Chen. He reached on a
Wei-Yin
single in his first
Chen.
try. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a
Center
double
fielder,
play.
number 9.
Digging in and looking
Young
for more,
Jr.
Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1
Cardinals.
thus far.
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the
Second
home
baseman,
half of
number
the fifth
16,
underway.
Colton Wong.
From the stretch, Colton Wong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now,
Pitcher,
Lance
number
McCullers.
43.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCullers.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. And the runner's coming home. Pitch taken for a strike. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
once again,
11.
number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ozuna.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eduardo Nunez.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Michael Feliz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48, Michael Feliz.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, David
First pitch
Wright.
of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here it comes. This one's down to third. Prado is there. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder,
And now
number
is Yasiel
66.
Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Travis
catcher,
d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far.
No.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Young moves over. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6
Leading
innings
off
of
for
play.
Miami. Third baseman,
Martin Prado
Martin
now. He's 1 for
Prado.
2 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And there to put it away is
Now
Gonzalez,
batting,
and there's your first
pitcher,
out.
Wei-Yin Chen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wei-Yin Chen is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A look at Young. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. For Young, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the stretch. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Conforto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Nope.
The 0-1 changeup is high. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now batting, Michael Feliz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 11. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Junichi Tazawa takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. A 2 and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Brett Cecil will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 21, Brett Cecil.
Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Michael Conforto.
Juan Lagares is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Lagares.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Brandon Moss. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tyler Moore will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. Here's Matt Carpenter. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Nick Goody
attention, please.
enters the ball game out of
Now
the pen,
pitching for the
looking for the
Cardinals,
final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Nick Goody.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Third baseman.
Derek Dietrich will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half.
Derek Dietrich.
R.A. Dickey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dickey. This change for the Marlins. Now playing left field, number 15.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing first base, number 28. Tyler.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Derek Dietrich is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasiel Puig comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lagares on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kyle Berklaw enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge ranging forward in to score the runner from third. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. For Rodriguez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Nick Goody. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Adams will look to provide a little two-out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Cody Allen. This change to the Cardinals.
Ready now, Martin Prado. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Number 1 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now in the box, Kyle Bearclaw. Jeffrey Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ozuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.